Hey everyone, this is Sam Schaefer, owner of Titanium Archery Products. Today I'm recording a video that will go over the website and some of the products that are available on it. I want people to be able to see the specific product features and options, especially with some of the new launches we've done. If you go to the homepage, first thing that you'll see is we have 8 collections here that are considered popular products. These are in fact some of the more commonly purchased items. But you can also go to the left menu and click on See All Tap Products. And then every one of the collections we offer is available. Everything from weights for stabilizers up to the top here with our side stabilizer mounts. Let's go to bow stabilizers and we'll take a look at some of the options we have available to you. I'm going to do a separate video that goes over the Element X because I don't think people realize this is still available. It is in our clearance section. It is a phenomenal deal given what we are charging for it. But specifically today, I want to talk about the RPG-2. This was recently released. It is an offshoot of the original RPG. So let's look at the bar and we'll talk about the features of it. So those of you that are aware of what the original design consisted of, it was originally aimed at bridge lock. So Matthews bridge lock risers, it fit into those. That was the original bar. And we also had a side stabilizer mount that it fit into. We no longer produce bridge lock compatible stabilizers in any way, shape, or form. We do, however, still offer the side stabilizer mount that accepts those type of bars. So what we did is took existing material from the original RPG and converted it into a stabilizer that is now completely incompatible with bridge lock. There's an adjustable collar. This is made of titanium alloy. It has 3 number 10 24 set screws in it, and you can loosen those screws, rotate the collar so that you can get alignment of the bar specifically where you want it on your bow. This is an aluminum outsert that is bonded over the rail. So because now you have these 2 circular portions on both sides, there's no way to insert that into a bridge lock riser. This skeletonized titanium alloy frame, yep, all titanium through here, all titanium here. That's a one-piece design. That thread is machined right in. So this is a really high performance, unique item. Gives you a lot of strength for really what is very small volume of body material. So this now works on any bow. It screws right into the bow like any standard stabilizer would. So in many ways, I think we've greatly increased the reach of this particular product. Now all archers can use it. So we have it available here on the site in 4 different sizes: 9-inch, 11, 13, and 15. If you scroll down, you'll see what the actual full length of the bar is. So the 9-inch model measured to include 2 weights. It's important that you understand that the 2 weights are part of the measurement, is 9 5/16. The weights themselves are 2/10 of an inch in thickness. So every additional weight you add adds another 2/10 of an inch. That's relevant when you're measuring full length of a sidebar because in most cases you're running more than 2 ounces of weight. You're running 4, 5, maybe 6 ounces of weight. So you want to calculate that into your total length. If you're going to run a quick disconnect, which is available in our bundle package, that adds another 1 5/16. So if you add, let's talk about the 9. Add the quick disconnect, now you're up to a 10 5/8 inch length because you're adding a 1 5/16 inch length quick disconnect to it. Now we'll go back here to bow stabilizer category and we'll look at the bundle we just added. So the bundle, it's important to note, as with our other bundles, you get a 20% discount. Some of our bundles are 20, some are 15. This is a 20%. And we are doing that because you're buying multiple products. So you get with this one, let's click on this picture here so we can see a little closer. You're getting a quick disconnect for the front. That's our standard Gen 4 quick disconnect. Comes with a pin, of course, that goes onto the stabilizer. And you're getting the side stabilizer mount, which has its own quick disconnect built into it. What you're looking at right here is one of the 13-inch bars and one of the 9-inch bars. So I think this gives you what I believe is a really great array of options as far as getting stability out of relatively low weight, getting really good bow control, and not needing to use a lot of additional weight. You see here, there's 4, and that's how the package is set up. So that you actually would get 4 ounces on the sidebar right out of the package. You're going to have 2 on the front bar right out of the package. And if you scroll down here farther, you can see what the total weight of these bars is, including 2 end weights. Again, you want to factor in if you're adding more, then obviously you have to calculate that as part of it. This is in all of our stabilizer listings. It shows here which of the screws you would need to use for various amounts of end weight. And we have those screws available as well. So the price you pay for, say, let's just click on the 9 and the 13 like I'm showing right there. That's $275.20. That's considerably less than what the original RPG costs. I have reduced it down. Obviously you're not getting that unique compatibility with the Matthews bow, but you are getting much broader applicability across all bows. So I have reduced the prices, and we have a fair amount of inventory, and I'd like to think that people will take a chance on these because they really are a really cool product. Really proud of what we have here. It's our most advanced stabilizer to date. There's just no doubt about that. It is truly a neat product, and it offers a lot of features that no other stabilizer we've ever put together does. So go back to the homepage, and you'll see we have many other items, of course, here. If you need to get those screws, like I mentioned, they're on here. Just go down to Fasteners. If you need to get weights for stabilizers, they're here. And in many cases, when you click on a category like this, you'll find that it's not just weights, but it is also additionally screws and a number of other items, because I'll tag products so they appear in multiple categories, just so it makes it easier to find what you really want. Go here to the fasteners. You'll see we have a couple options that are titanium right off the bat. These PSE mod screws have gotten really popular. Here's screws people use for arrow rests. We use these, of course, in our side stabilizer mount. Here's our QD screw. It goes into the riser, holds the QD in place. In any case, that's not the point of the video. I primarily wanted to look at the stabilizers. So hope you'll check them out. Taparchery.com. Take care, everybody. Hope to talk to you soon.